Yo, 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 it's your boy back again. Thought I'd share with you guys what I've learned recently because I've been learning every day, for real. Only if Price shows it to me. I'm not gonna be out here giving you guys a presentation and all of that, you feel me? But if it shows up, yeah, cool, I'll talk about it, you feel me? But really and truly, I want to get I'm gonna point out, the fundamentals, the principles of how I trade, which is really it's just structure, bro. Part of me. It's just structure, my G. So all it is just been doing, yeah, some back testing there. I basically was back testing from like the whole trading week, but I thought, you know what? Let me just record this last bit. You feel me? So look, um, how I start my shit, my analysis is that I just zoom out on the 1 minute. Yeah. Now, 1 minute structure is basically my daily bias. This is also candlestick structure on a 12-minute or 15-minute. So if you want, you can say my 15-minute time frame, that's my daily bias, right? But I like to view things in a structured way. My eyes see it better rather than a candlestick structure. Even when I enter, where you will see when I enter, like when I'm on a 12-second and price approaches my zone, and fucking yeah, I zoom into candlestick structure, but best believe on my laptop, I'm looking at 1 second structure. You feel me? I'm looking at how it's looking structurally. So yeah, we're in a trending environment. Is it? Is it even? Oh yeah, it's still working. Okay, cool. So this is one of the things that I struggled with the most is knowing how to engage with price in a trending environment. It's really fucking simple. All you gotta do is wait. Because even though you see price shooting up like you see it's shooting up right now, and I'm talking about it on a fractal basis, so you can apply it across all time frames. If you just see it shoot up, all you want to do is just trail your protected levels. So if you're uptrending, trail your protected lows. If you're downtrending, trail your protected highs. You want to wait until a protected level is broken and that price enters a range environment. Now that's when I choose to trade. That's the environment I choose to trade. God damn. My bad, Joe. But yeah. I struggled with that for time. Why? Because I couldn't control my impulses. Simple as that. I saw bullish price. I saw, ooh, just going up. I need to get in. That's what man was thinking. In fact, fuck that. I don't even think that's what man was thinking. That's just really my emotions in play. That's just me letting my feelings get the better of me. But then I was like, I always used to get burned on it. I always used to lose in these type of environments here, and I'm like, oh no, like this can't continue, bro. Can't continue. So I went down in the trenches. I went down into backtesting, and we started that out, and that is the best way for me to deal with trending environments. Because why? Yo, my system, the system I trade, and I thank Dave as well for even just showing me the way, gives me an abundance of opportunities. You guys see the time frames that I'm trading on, bro? Like, You ain't chasing setups. You ain't chasing setups, bro. Like, you will get an ample amount, bro. Don't worry about that. If we get a body closure, I can't even tell, but most likely not. If I gotta squint my eyes, bro, I'll just wait. Because we're at the top of the range anyway. So, long in hair is just, nah. But, let me check though. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. I was already eyeing this zone. Pardon me. Put you over here. Um, Damn, that is looking good though. The way I set up the shit, I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that layout. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's way better. So what I usually do is, okay, cool. There's no highs to be taken except from this cheeky one, but that's just what do you call it? What? Did we take it? Oh, we did. Okay. It's a flimsy high. Like I don't. It's a flimsy zone. My bad. It's a flimsy zone. I can. This one's more reassuring. We have a high to take. We have an unmitigated area up here. If I'm gonna take any type of setup, it's over there. Full. Let's see what going on the 1 second. Even on the 1 second, we're only on 1, 2, 3 swings. So the break of this high will create the fourth one. So that's where I will get in after that fourth swing. Ended up working out though. But yeah, forget that now. So why did I say I wanted this high to be taken? Here. This high traded above this high here and this high here. It traded above, but it failed to close. Now, when you have price action do some shit like this, it's considered not part of structure. And usually these highs that stick out like this, even this one here, but I just happened to just see that. But they even this one here, even this one here, even this one here. So I'm just giving you different examples of what highs that are not part of structure looks like, right? So price tends to basically, go in that direction and take them out and then pull back, as you guys see here. So generally I do use them as targets. So that's already been used. So I'm gonna stop confusing myself. So I wanna chat to you, man, about zones as well, yo. Nah, I don't like this beat. I'll be wrong. Hold on, yo. I ain't trying to put you on blast, bro, but shit. Shout out to Pasha though. Can't lie, I've been rocking with these beats while trading. Can't lie. And yeah, but lately I've just been listening to beats while trading. G, like I can't lie, it's a vibe rather than actual music or some shit. Just instrumentals, you feel? But yeah, I want to chat to you, man, about zones, especially zones from the left side of the fucking chart. Oh, the left side. Oh, Man, like I'm just, bro, I'm telling you, everything that I'm telling you guys right now used to trip me up, but I found the solution, you feel me? I found the right way to engage with price. So all the shit that I'm saying right now, bro, you can shorten the amount of time it takes for you to just learn price, bro. If you just listen to what I say and back test what I show you. Feel me? But as for zones, look, you're way better off using zones from the current trend rather than zones from fucking, such as this, for example. This zone here, this is a zone from the left side of the chart. It's useless. I don't use this in my decision making. Yes, I mark out the zone, but that's just to show you guys where I could, where my shorts could possibly come from. But really and truly, I don't need this here. That is not how I make the decision to short, or at least counter trend. What do you mean, G? So when we take out a high, no, in fact, I should start from this. This is the initial break. We are currently going up. This is the current trend. This is in the past. So I want to say that the only zones that you really want to be using are the zones of the current trend. Now, let's say you do want to counter trend now. Let's say you do want to short. That's where I even made a tweet about this where I was like, yo, if you want to counter trend, your best, is it your best? You're better off just counting your swings on the right side. Make sure that you're within 4 to 6 swings. Otherwise, you'll be in counter trend trades prematurely. But I know I'm chatting a lot of shit right now. Short entries. Yo, like the amount of man that just say, yo, short entry, short PNL, short entries. Like, yeah, bro, like you man are lucky, because you man are lucky that I actually give a fuck about that. Because I do. Like, that's what we're trading for anyway, right? We're trading to make money. And of course, if you're gonna take your time to watch someone, like you wanna know that, okay, cool, my man's getting results. The only result that matters is your win rate and your P&L. Your win rate and your profits, right? I get that, bro. But that right there, my friend, is a limited mindset. That is really gonna limit your ability to actually learn from someone that's just mastered fucking price action, G. Because you need to master price action first before you even build a system to take profit from the market. Otherwise, you'll be trading a system in which, how can I say it? Like, you don't know the foundation of the thing you're trading. Like, honestly, can you tell me how the thing you're trading moves? That thing is priced, by the way. And I'm not talking about concepts here. I'm talking about movement. Do you know how to engage when price does this? If price does that, then I'ma do that. If price does this, then I'ma do that. If price enters this environment, then I'ma engage like that. Now, can you do that? I'm not talking about, oh, here's an imbalance, here's an S&D responsible, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this because that's my system there. I'm not talking about that, G. I'm talking about, do you understand how price moves? Do you understand what your move, one move, you know? I only trade one move out of all the movements in the market provides, because I know that one move happens multiple times a day. And the success rate on that one move is very high. So I say this to drive a point where it's like, learn how price moves, isn't it? First. Then build a system derived from the very fundamentals of how price moves. The rules that you trade from, the rules that you follow are based from what price does. The rules that you follow are not your rules, G. The rules that you follow should not be your own rules, what you think you should do. No. The rules that you follow, especially when you're trading price, should be in alignment with the rules price follows when it's moving. You align yourself with that, then you align yourself with price. And what you'll start to understand is that most of the work is done. Now you just let price do its thing. Why? Because you've watched price enough to understand that your move happens multiple times a day. And when you don't see your move happen on the chart, you ain't tripping, because it's only a matter of time. It's finna come. It's like a bus coming. You know how sometimes you'd have a bus there, you see the times, you know, you see 5 minutes and then, you know, 7 minutes or like 8 minutes. You know what I'm talking about that. It's only a matter of time. But what do you do between that? What do you do between that? Because when you follow price, when you follow the rules of how price moves, and then you follow the rules of your system that's based on the foundation of how price moves, then all you have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. It's protected low. Now I'm gonna talk for me, because I found it very difficult to wait at first. When I first started trading, I was just full of impulse. I just wanted to get in on that. I want to get in on that. I want to be in that trade. I want to be in that trade. And I can't lie, man, still like that. You feel me? But it was hard for me to control that. It was hard for me to direct that impulse. It was hard for me to actually direct my impatience, direct my impulsiveness, direct my need to be in the trade, you know. But I found a way now. Now, granted, I don't take as many trades as I used to. And fuck that. I was taking many trades, but you gotta realize the many trades I was taking was mostly losers. So yeah, logically it didn't make sense. So I was like, okay, cool, fuck it. Is that the protect? I'm tripping. But now I can take multiple trades in a day, and I can end the day with a 70% win rate. Now, if I'm on my A game, then yeah, 80%, 90%. But I can't lie. You know, the perfectionist within me wants to have like that 90%. You feel me? If I'm on my A game, you know, let's say I'm not, you know, violating my own rules and that, then I can get 80% easily. But I ain't perfect, my G. That's why I say 70%, because usually, I can't lie, at the start of every like trading session, my first trade is always a dumb trade. I will not lie to you, bro. My first trade is always some dumb trade. Dumb trade. But it's a weird thing with it for me. Like I even realize it in boxing, bro. I have to get punched up for me to get. I have to get punched up for me to act right. Like I have to feel like, yo, what the fuck, man? This guy, bro. I need to pattern up, and then I pattern up. That's just me. But I know, a lot of people have a. Well, not everyone's disciplined is the same, but it's all about knowing self. Fuck that. It's not even about knowing self. It's about controlling self. That's the end result. So I guess knowing self is, I guess that's a start. Okay. But at the end of the day, you want to learn how to control self. I can't lie, I went in a bit on a tangent. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about prior to even just saying controlling self. But yeah, man, learn how price moves in it. I'm gonna just I was talking about the current trend, and I was talking about zones, innit? Have a body closure there. Now we're tapped into the S&D responsible. We mitigated it a few times. The first tap broke structure on a lower time frame anyway. So the second tap can take out that low there. Ooh. So when you wait for the protected level to be taken in a trending environment, now you know you're in range. Top of the range, bottom of the range. And I want to also say as well, we are within a range here too. But you can have instances like this in which price can take out the low, then it can go back up to take out the high, and then come back down to take out the low again, and then start accumulating distribution. What? Fuck, that's it. Accumulating or distributing. That's what I mean. So like, if we're at the top of the range, you usually start distributing profits. At the bottom of the range, you usually start accumulating profits in that. So we ended up taking that. Now, in this case, you see some fat imbalance here, bro. Like, shit. Now, I'll be real with you. I don't use imbalances. They cause drawdown. Can't lie, it's amazing. Amazing? I don't even know if that's the word for it, because it's really just stupidity. But I don't want to say it like that, because I know not many people backtest anyway, you feel me? So they wouldn't know. But bro, like, using imbalances is just, you guys gotta really understand, especially if you know what, if you're learning from Dave as well. It's a thing where the S&D responsible that he teaches, it's literally just a zone. How do you even say it, bro? I don't even know how to word it yet, because it's just something that I've noticed just trading. But usually the S&D responsible, or whatever S&D there is just that the imbalance is right at it's after it. The imbalance is always after that S&D, and whenever we deeply, let's say we feel the rest of the imbalance, we always reject at the S&D. Stop using imbalances, yo. I know it's a common practice for people using imbalances to tap into they'd use the 50%. But usually that drawdown that you suffer is only just to just tap back into a zone and leave. Like, but shit, like I said, everything I'm telling you here, bro, backtest that shit. Don't take my word for it. Price will show you. I want to be short in here. I'll be short and ooh. Now check it. This is a mistake that I used to make a lot of the times. I would see price in a downtrend and be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna short. But you gotta realize, by the time price reaches this zone here, we are now trending up. This zone is no longer part of the current trend. This is the current trend. We just broke a protected. Oh, is this wait, is that the protected high? Now you'd be trading against this trend, unless we got 4 swings on the current. Let's see, one, two. Nope. So we're gonna see this just rip through it. You guys see what I mean? Let me delete all this shit, man. And yo, trust me, you see this? Yeah, I'm not taking no entries right now, but I promised you, bro. I promised you. In an environment like this, it just so happens to be that, yo, this is the type of environment that we're trading in this session, right? But this will save you from so many losses, bro. So many losses, G. So many losses. I know that, G, I was there. I know because I was suffering those losses. Shit, what's that? 4 candle. I'll take that second comp. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. It wasn't at 4 swings anyway, so. Damn. I'll take something now. So look, I told you guys, this is a zone to the left, yes, but we are currently trending down. This is past price action. We just had a closure below the protected low on candlestick structure. So when you're looking for an entry, fuck that. When you're looking for a reversal in either direction, you want to see 4 to 6 swings. In fact. So that's what I wait for. But also you need to understand that in a pullback, you can get 2 to 3 swings on a reversal. This is that reversal. But still, you need to make sure that price is in the zone. But I'll say this, there's a hierarchy to your decision-making factors. Counting your swings has more authority, or fuck it, let's say counting your swings has more influence on your decision-making and what you do than the zones that you choose. So you're not taking a trade because of the zone. You're taking a trade because of the narrative price is showing you, of what price has done, what price is doing, not based on something that happened in price before. Nah. You're basing your decision on what price is doing now. Now. What else do I want to say? We got the initial break, but it seems like this move is early. Yeah, I don't know about this zone, right? So this is what I mean about the zones has less influence than the swings that you count, because yes, we have a zone here, but when you see that the price only has, so look, I was saying that we had the initial break. Where was it? Let me go into 1 second. I'll mark it out. So we had the initial break right there, and then we had our first pullback. We broke below, and then we had our second pullback. But by the time we get to our fourth pullback, we're probably going to be deep into this zone here. So I can't lie. You don't understand how, oh my days, bro, just go back test this, bro. Like, I'll go over what I was saying again. What you need to do? The fuck was that? Anyway, what you need to do whenever you find yourself in a trending environment, you want to wait until you are in a ranging environment to trade in. Especially if you trade the way Dave teaches, right? That's where I personally find the most success. And I'm sure what I'm telling you right now, it will help you too. So in this case, you trail your protected lows in an uptrend, especially in an uptrend like this on a higher time frame. You wait for your protected low to be taken. Likewise, if you are on the 1 minute, let me not do that, bro. I don't even step to the 1 minute like that, bro. I don't even step to the 1 minute like that. Let me just focus on the 12. Boom, boom. So we have this there. I'm gonna speed it up in a minute though, because like I said, though I know how to engage in a ranging environment, boy, my patience is thin. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not a patient you. I'm not a patient Don. I'm not patient, bro. I don't like waiting. But of course, when it comes to trading, you know, my system makes me money in it, so I just follow the rules, bro. Like, I pattern myself, I control myself. But gee, what? Man's backtesting right now. You think man's gonna wait? I was just doing all that shit here just to explain to you, man. But let me just sip my water, and then we finna get into some entries before. I'll rephrase. I'm patient for myself. I'm patient for that. Anything else is pretty difficult. But I can't lie, it does trickle through other areas in your life too, because at the end of the day, we're talking about the virtue of patience, right? So of course, like, don't worry, like, it's gonna. I say don't worry to you, like, I'm talking about myself, but controlling self in trading, trust me, it's gonna trickle through other areas in your life too, bro. And not just in trading, but just any virtue that you practice. You practice impulsiveness, it's gonna show in other areas of your life. You practice patience, it's gonna, you know what I'm trying to say. You practice greediness. I know that's a lot of what we experience. God damn, bro. But you practice greediness, is gonna trickle through other areas in your life. You practice fearfulness, is gonna trickle through other areas in your life. And I'm sure you guys know that this shows in your trading too. I know because it showed in mine. I know whenever I lose, I know what it is that caused me to lose. Shit. What? Anyway, we've got a protected low taken. Now in the range environment, let's see what go on. We're nowhere near 4 to 6 swings, so we'll see what go on though. Usually around 5 p.m. my time in the UK. I don't know what that is in the US, bro, but you start to see Nasdaq like it's a slightly tighter range, nothing too drastic, but it's slightly tighter. But the movement, I don't know, it confuses me a bit. Like it's like price moves way more, but it just seems to just range. Like the ranges are more tighter, but the movement is way more volatile. It's strange, very strange. Oh, am I complaining? No, just an observation of mine. Okay, cool. I have to step. Do I? No, I don't. Bottom of the range, top of the range. But let me see. Okay, cool. So this swing here, that swing there, and then that swing there. Okay, cool. So we can still see more upside. But like I said, you usually see range around these times here. So especially when you see like a protected level taken around these times here, that see what I go on in it. But like I said, my goal for the day is literally just to make like $300, and I'm out with one contract as well. Gee, you've got the skill to make $300 with one contract. Now it's just about scaling, baby. Alright, cool. So look, we had our initial break here. We've got 1, 2, and a tip for you guys as well is that when you count in your swings in whichever time frame that you're on, you want to focus on the extension, the current extension, or the current trend, or the current leg, however you want to fucking call it. You feel me? I swear, there's so many labels in the trading industry, but it's cool. However you want to call it, the time frame of the swings that you're counting has to be the same as the initial break. So, for example, I wouldn't count this as a swing here. That's a swing on a lower time frame. That's not on the same time frame as this right here. It's the same time frame as that swing here. This move up, but this move up, that wasn't the initial break. The initial break happened here. Is that 4 candle? Let me just delete these arrows. So even this move is early. My bad. I'll zoom in for you guys. We're approaching the zone, so. But yo, even this is the bottom of the range, but it's not because this zone is here that you're making the decision. This is just letting you know where you are in the market. But the reason why you're going to take a counter trend trade is because of the swings that you're counting. It's because of the swings that you're counting, as well as where you are in structure. So yes, this is the 50% of this zone here. But, okay, cool, I'll just say this. This is just to let me know where I am. This is not a zone like this S&D responsible here that I'm finna use to take a move up. Like it's not a that thing. Even if this S&D responsible was here, let's say I had this zone marked out this whole time, I'm not taking a trade just because price tapped into the S&D responsible now. My reason to enter, let me just remove it, it's on the right side. I focus on the right side. So even this right here, by the time we trade up here, price is no longer in a downtrend. We're in an uptrend. Now this zone, whatever zone is here, is to the left. We're counter trending now. If we were to take a zone here from the left and use it, by the time price gets back here, we take a high, we tap into a zone. Wait for your 4 swings first, because you're trading against the current trend that took you up there in the first place. So we're currently on 3 swings. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna end just this topic about using zones to the left. The zone to the left is just something nice to see there. Oh, we had 4 swings. Oh, there's a zone there too. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, cool. I say that's nice, but it is still part of my rules. I do want, you want to trade in zones, but you guys are getting it twisted. Structure has more authority than the zones that you choose from. Narrative has more authority than the zones that you choose from. Oh, no, I think I said that twisted. Structure and narrative have more authority than your zones that you choose. It's structure and narrative that tell you, the trader, what to use as a zone to trade from. Let me, I deleted the drawings, but shit, I shouldn't have, because now I'm confused. So we got 1, 2, 3. I want to see a 4th thing here. So let me do this. Got that. Got that. Got that. And yeah, I don't count the initial break. I don't count that. I count my swings after the initial break. Is that a 4 candle? Ooh. Yes, sir. Did we get that first confirmation? Yes, sir. Now it just depends on this move down for real. I want to see 4 swings on the way down here. If I don't get that, then I'm not taking that second confirm, because we are still in our, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, nah, this would be the creation of the 4th. Interesting. Boy, I'm changing this beat. Some of you would be thinking to short from this origin here. True, it's within the current trend. We even have this zone here that's part of the current trend. So yes, you know, these zones are valid, but you have to know where you are. That's why it's important to zoom out. Zoom out to see the bigger picture. Zoom out to see where you are in structure. That's the top. That's the bottom. You don't make decisions in the middle of the range. Where are these zones? In the middle. Now granted, it's your money. You can still make your decisions wherever you want to make them. But I personally, I wouldn't be taking these areas. So now, what I would prefer is that we take out these highs and we shift the trend going up, and then I would use this zone as a continuation to go up with the current trend. That's what I would wait for. You know, if we don't take out this low like I got here. But we usually know that it's 4 to 6 swings on reverse. There are times that, you know, we get 3 swings on the reverse, but I'll say this as well. You usually see that third swing reversal, that it would happen. I can't lie, for me, in my experience trading, it's pretty rare that it happens. But that third swing reversal, it's usually like a manipulation down. So you just see a dump. So like this. On the third swing. So you would see like a dump like this. Oh, it's locked. On the third swing like this, and then it just comes all the way back up with the same momentum. That's what a reversal in the third swing is like. What I've seen anyway. But even if price reverses on that third swing, I don't chase it. I don't, because my rule is 4 to 6 swings. But I do know how to engage with it if it does reverse on that third swing. And that's just what I just told you here. This and this, you know, that's what I just told you. But that's anticipation. Let's follow what price is doing now. You feel me? I may not even. I can't lie. I gave you guys south. South. And this information is only as good as you actually applying it on the charts, bro. I'm showing you how price moves. And not even that, I'm going that extra mile. I'm even telling you how I engage, why I engage, why I choose to engage. Like, oh, like. But what I have realized is that a lot of people have actually been, you know, commenting on my videos, even DMing me on Twitter, like, yo, shit, like, what is it? What is the program that I use to choose, like, this whole shit right now? Ninja Trader. Like, many people don't know about Ninja Trader. I'm like, what? Like, really? Like, I didn't think that Ninja Trader was so, well, it wasn't as popular as a brokerage or whatever platform to actually trade on. I didn't think it would be like that, but I really suggest that, yo, you want to start trading, and you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, you're still looking for a strategy, then you need to backtest first. And the best platform for you to backtest is Ninja Trader. It's the most realistic shit that you could ever backtest. Forget everything else. I know the Soft 4X, I was using that for a time. There's FX Replay, fucking shit. I hate that. Why? It's not even because of the software. It's because I was losing that. That's just me. This is me being petty. Fuck FX. I'm joking, but yeah, but it's still shit compared to Ninja Trader 8. I'll say that. Ninja Trader is so realistic. It's the realistic you can get to. I'd say the only thing that's unrealistic about it is how the candles are just choppy. The candles are just choppy. I'm on 2x speed. Oh, that's a lie. I'm on 3x speed. But check it. This is 1x speed on a 12-second. You see how it's moving? Now, mind you, when I'm trading live, the candles are way smoother. Like, think about it. This is like, imagine this, right? This is 12 seconds, right? So it's literally moving at, think of it like 12 frames per second. Now, when you're actually trading, these candles are moving like it's 60 frames per second. You guys see the lag thing on top? That is literally the lag causing these candles to you know, it looks choppy like this. But boy, when it's in real time, woo, I'm telling you, this shit look like it's on 60 frames per second where there's no lag. So I'm telling you, this is the best. So if it's looking like this, does your thing look like that when you know? Can you execute Can you execute? No, I don't even want to take a dumb trade in that just to show an example. But can you execute real time, especially on the suckers time frame? Manage your position as well. Oh, now you guys just have a risk to reward thing, and then you guys just do Man, hop on NinjaTrader, bro. Backtest on there. That's the best way for you. And don't even hop on the live markets if you're not even getting, if you're not winning, if you're not getting 70% minimum, my boy, you don't need to be on a live market, because price movement is still the same while backtesting. It's still the same. You're not missing out on nothing except the money that you lose because you don't know what you're doing. That's why you backtest in the first place. But shit, man, we've just been, yeah, now we're starting to range, right? I told you guys around 5 p.m. my time, I usually see that ranging environment. Now, I was gonna take some trades just to show you guys, my system and that, but fuck all of that, bro. Like, yo, backtest this. I'm probably gonna call this trending environments, ranging environments, some shit like that, because this is something that I struggled with so much. So much. This is what I used to do. I'll show you exactly what I was struggling with. I used to see price take out or break out of a higher time frame range, and I'm like, okay, cool, we're at the top of the range. Let me see a high taken, and I'm going for a sell. And it would stop me out like that. Okay, cool. Let me just see a high taken and see my confirmation. I'd see my confirmation and it would stop me out. And I'm like, ah, shit, okay, cool. Let me see another high taken, right? Oh, okay, cool. We had our high taken. I see my confirmation. Okay, cool. We're in a sell. Oh, it would stop me out. Oh, okay, cool. I see a high that we can take. Okay, cool. Let's take it out. Oh, no confirmation there. All right, cool. I see a high over here. I'd wait for my confirmation to get in. No confirmation. Okay, cool. We see another high. Let me wait for a high over here. Yes, I see my confirmation. Oh shit, I get stopped out. I see my confirmation again after taking out. I get stopped out again. That is what that right there. Do you see? I'm telling you, this is what I was this is what I was experiencing each and every single time we were in an environment like this. Now, this goes for a downtrend too. This is for a higher time frame trending environment, I'll also say. So this trend right here, it's not from the 12-second. It's not even from the one. Maybe that's a stretch. Let me check. I have to verify that. Let me see if it's on the 1 minute. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, see, I was about to chat shit. It's from a 1 minute environment. So it's from a higher time frame environment. Usually this is like candlesticks on the 12 minute. Just a pump in one direction. So I'm gonna end it off like this. When you apply the rule of only shorting the bottom of the range and only what? Never mind what I said. When you apply the rule of only shorting at the top of the range and longing at the bottom of the range, don't make the mistake that I made of, especially when you see that we're in a volatile. You see that volatile break? You see prices in an uptrend. So look, check it. When price breaks out of a higher time frame range, wait for a protected low to be taken first. Fuck that, I shouldn't even say taken, I'll be more specific. Wait for a body closure below a protected low. Did we have a body closure here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? I think we did. Yes, we had a body closure here. Now, I'll also say this now. When we're in a trending environment, that first break of structure can be fake. Now, this happens very often in a higher time frame trend, in a higher time frame trending environment. So also be careful of that. I'm not sure if I even tapped into that in earlier parts of the video, but yeah. So when you're in a higher time frame trend, you want to see that first break. That's your first confirmation. And then you want to see it take that high, that protected high out. And then you want to see a second confirmation. Now, if you guys are familiar with the 4-candle pump or dump, or toilet paper people, as Dave says it, Dave also says 4-candle pump and dump, but yeah, whatever. It's literally that, but you're seeing it on a higher time frame perspective instead of candlesticks. The people that get involved in shorts here, the people that, the first people to take that counter trend move, they usually get what? Liquidated. You see me talk about that all the time in my entries, but it's happening on a higher time frame now. And then what? What's your second confirmation? Oh shit, we tapped into the S&D. Ooh. That's way more than a 1-to-1, right? So this is what's happening on a higher time frame basis. So look, if you guys go check out my backtesting video on 4-candle pumps and dumps, it's literally this, but on candlestick structure and how I use it for my entries. That will help you better understand what I'm talking about here. This right here is on a higher time frame perspective and how to engage with price, knowing when to step in and when not to step in a higher time frame environment. I'd also like to thank you guys for the support you've been giving on my channel. You feel me? I can't lie, yo. Hey, this shit been happening pretty quick for man. I'll be real with you, bro. Bro, I'm already at like 200 something subscribers. The last time I checked, I was at 222 subscribers. You feel me? I remember I was telling my brethren, bro, check it. Man's at 20 subscribers, you know. And I don't know, probably in a week or two, like the growth has been immense. And for that I appreciate, for that I'm grateful. And I'm gonna keep delivering value to you guys, you feel me? Real talk, man's grateful. Because the whole reason why I stepped into the whole YouTube space, the whole reason I'm even out here just telling people what I do, showing them the direction they need to take, is because I know that trading is the number one skill in the world. It is the number one most valuable skill in the world. And I know that for those that are aspiring to become profitable every single day at that, which should be normal, right? That should be normal. They go for the system first. But the approach I took, I didn't go for the system first. I wanted to know how this thing moved first. This thing that we call price, that how do you trade it? I know many people that want to trade, they just be like, yo, what's the system? How do you enter? How do you make money? What's your system? What's your model? Like, you're skipping a process, my G. You're skipping a process. And that process is learning how price moves first because, bro, I'm telling you, you learn how price moves first, you'll be able to actually craft your own system now, bro. Because I've treaded on it lightly, but it's really about controlling self, bro. You learn how price moves. Now, all you need to do is learn how to control self. Because you will learn how price moves. And then once you start learning how price moves as a whole, then you will start to learn how the moves that you see, I'm like, oh, I want to be a part of that move there. Like, oh shit, like, okay, cool. Let me think. If I was profitable, if I was that type of trader that took that move there, how would I have anticipated that? And then you start reverse engineering everything, and you're like, okay, cool. I would have thought like this. I would have waited for that. I would have waited for that. I'm like, okay, cool. So that would have been my plan, right? Let me go test this plan now. Let me start approaching price with this plan, and then you start reiterating because you start refining. You start thinking, oh nah, I can't move like that. I can't move like that. Okay, cool. I should keep moving like this because I see success in that. Cool. And then you just start finding your own personality in the chart, finding your own little move in there. And that's what I want to give to you guys. I want you guys to be able to find your move, bro. Find your move. You find your move, bro. You trade that move. You only need one. I only have one move. You only need one move, but you can have plenty more. Shit, for me, I'm content because I know my one move happens multiple times a day. In Asia, in London, in New York. Why? Because I searched for that move that happens consistently in all sessions. Why? Because that's just the type of person I wanted to be. I just wanted to hop on my laptop and not have to, bro. I can find a move every 12 minutes. Every 12 minutes, within every 12-minute candle, I can find a move. Now, I'm not going to say every 12 minutes. Like as you guys can see here, like, especially when price is trending like this, then, that's the times where I just sit out. Like, I ain't involved in it. I'm only engaged in the ranging environment. But best believe, I will find a move in a day. When people say a no trade day, huh? What? A no trade day? Furthermore, oh, it's a news day, so you guys you gotta sit back. News? What the fuck is news? You guys really pay attention to that shit? News doesn't do shit. Now, of course, I don't trade like news. I don't. Like, if I see, I don't even pay attention to it. More time, my setup still works, even if there is news. Bro, there's times where I've been in a move, I didn't even know there was news, right? I would be in a move and I just see price. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I just go on Forex Replay or Forex Factory and be like, oh shit. Oh, there was orange or red news there. I was like, shit, I didn't even know. News is not, it don't matter, bro. Price finna move how it moves, regardless of whoever's speaking. And bro, guess what? Whoever's speaking, usually, it has no effect, bro. Now, of course, when it comes to red news like CPI or NFP, yo, I sit back on those. I got burned once. I got burned. Like, I was like, yo, because like I said, I don't check up on news at all. But I was like, okay, cool. I made it a rule of myself. Just don't trade just don't trade before that news event happens. Just trade after it. Right. when it comes to like red news, the important ones: CPI, NFP, FOMC. I think that's it. Anything else, I don't give a fuck about. I'll be real. PMI. I think is PMI news. I think so. I don't know. I may be chatting shit there. I can't lie, because it doesn't sound like that's a news thing. But that just came to my mind anyway. But I say that to conclude that it's possible, bro, to be profitable every single day. And I know that goes against the many beliefs that traders have out there. And I'm so glad that I didn't indulge myself in this trading industry. My head was in the charts. My head was in just me backtesting this shit. And you don't have to believe me. That's one thing I want you guys to realize as well. You don't have to believe me. We all have access to the same data. We live in a day and age where this is accessible to anyone with the internet. You don't have to believe me. Price will show you. Price will show you what I'm talking about. So go, investigate, and prove me wrong. Now, in the description of my videos, you'll see the original masterclass there. That's where I learned all my shit. I suggest that you guys watch it too. But I'm out. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys, my birthday today. I just turned 22 years old. 14th of April. Yeah, 22 years old, you know. Start of a new year for me. Boom. And I like the momentum that I'm on right now. And I'm super grateful for the support that you guys have been showing me, been giving me. I'm gonna say that again, cause for real, it's nice to know. It's nice to know. For real. I'm also gonna be opening up my group very soon, so that I can pay close attention to people that actually want to learn this shit. You know, do some one-on-ones, group calls and whatever, rather than just like, you know, catering to a public audience. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna be opening that up. But hopefully you guys learned something here. And if you did, go back test it. Yeah, man. Take care and apply the information that I'm giving you guys. Go back test.